guys, to be honest with you, this is something that is not part of the program, and a lot of tour educators, a lot of guys kind of like offer it for the group. So I'm really after I saw some other person doing it, and after a few times that I led the bar mitzvah alternative ceremony, so I must say that it's like one of my highlights, and I really hope that it will be for you, for all the 12, and not only the 12, the rest of the group, just to celebrate with like another part, another new kind of like a family that I think we got together here for the past like 8 days. And I admit we don't have a rabbi, and I'm not a rabbi, and I don't pretend to be. But what I want to give you guys, first of all, to give you the opportunity to say yes. Okay, maybe you dreamt about it, maybe you didn't have the time to do it in your life, and just to do it here in Israel, like on the top of Masada when the wind blows and the sea is blue. And I'm honored to give you the option to do that. I told them before that bar bat mitzvah, you know, when you're 12, when you're 13, it's something that you don't decide. Okay, it's just like your parents, hey Josh, or hey Julie, you have bar or bat mitzvah, this is the time. And sometimes you don't want to do it. The only reason you want to do it is because of the money of the gifts, usually, and travel or whatever. And now we're like in one point that we can choose, and we can say, I know what I'm doing, I know what it means, and I still want to do it because I can choose it. Not my family, not my parents. Maybe I do it for my parents, maybe I do it for my family, okay? But first of all, I do it for myself, and I can choose to do it. I told them as well that bar and bat mitzvah, originally, what it means a commitment between us and the big thing that's called the Jewish community, the Jewish people. And I kind of like said, it doesn't have to be like a commitment, because a commitment is a really strong word, but we can kind of like experience or kind of like express our connection. Okay, if it's something that we came with it, if it's something that we learn it, if it's something that we didn't even know that we have, but it's right here. So we're going to celebrate that as well, and we're going to do it together. We're going to use some Jewish symbols, if it's the talit, if it's the yarmulke, if it's tradition. For example, when you throw candies on them, okay? And I know how Jewish people know, and of course some other religions here, not here, but in the world can celebrate. We're going to do it as well, okay? So, Laura, you know? Yeah, we'll try. Why not? So guys, the ceremony usually goes, you know, the tradition one, when the person who being bar mitzvah or bat mitzvah, kind of like say the portion of the week. What is the portion of the week? In Judaism, you read the whole Torah in 1 year. Okay, so you have 52 weeks. Like at the end of every week, you read one portion of the whole Torah. So when you finish those 52 weeks, it means that you read the whole Torah. So usually in the bar mitzvah, that's what you say. You kind of like say, and you read the portion of the week. You sit with a rabbi, he teach you how to read it, how to read the Torah, but we're not going to do it. What we are going to do, I'm just going to tell you in general what this portion that's called Pinchas. Pinchas, it's a name of a person. And the portion of this week say, I'm just going to take one verse of the portion, and I'm going to relate it to you guys, to all of you, and then we're going to... Don't move.
I know.
Okay. Guys, it's gone.
It's not gone yet, but
Where is it?
it's right there, by the yellow shirt.
Okay.
You like yellow, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Winnie the Pooh.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't move.
Sarah, don't move.
If possible, I think they can sense adrenaline and fear.
So guys, what the portion is saying, something that is very Shalev, you.
Because he ran away. There, he ran away.
So,
But it's gone now.
so guys, the portion actually happened, listen, over there. Okay? First of all, the portion is one of the... It's the bug. The biggest guy. The biggest guy. Tamir! So guys, the portion I took like one verse that it's relating to what happened. Guys, just join them.
That thing is a terrorist.
The thing is fucking terrifying.
Then you become a man. Come here.
Or three.
It's being
Guys, so the portion, first of all, it's the book. It's the book, you know, the Torah has like 5 books. So it's the 4th book that talk about the Jewish people in the desert. Jewish people in the desert, okay? We're like in the desert, but it's not what I want to say. So guys, what happened, it's where the Jewish people with Moses, okay? With Moses, stood over there and observed and looked at the land before they entered, okay? And Moses says something like that. He said, guys, this is going to be our last journey, okay? Why? Because we walked for like 40 years. We walked 40 years and now we have the ability to actually go and enter the land. How many tribes? 12 tribes. 12 tribes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 and 2 is 12. Yeah. Emily, you're always right. I know. So guys, before the 12 tribes, everyone got like a piece of land and they entered like in the last journey here to the land of Israel. And guys, you know, we're like here in our journey. It's something that we looked for from far away. If it's from the States, if it's from something that we read, something that we knew from family, from grandparents. And it's important kind of like to relate it to us because this is our journey here in the land of Israel. It's ours, okay? And if Moses asked the Jewish people, guys, go and see what's going on in the land. Okay, go and find your spot, find your land, find your connection, and we're going to do the same thing. And this is what we're going to do in our journey. We'll never tell you what to connect to and what to feel. We want to give you the opportunity to find your connection and your emotional spot, spiritual fall, mindful, whatever you want. The same as like the tribes before they came to the land. It was right over there before they got to the land of Israel. By the way, guys, Moses didn't get the chance to enter the land. Okay, he gave the leadership to Joshua. He died, and the rest of the tribes got inside the land to their last and final journey. Guys, we're going to open our ceremony. I'm just going to explain you how we're going to do it. I'm going to read the name. We have 12 people. We're going to 12 people, 12 tribes. I didn't know what I said. So it's going to be one by one, okay? One by one, and all the people the buddies that need to read something, we're all ready, right? Yes. You're amazing. Very good. So the first thing, we're going to have a bless. I'm going to do the first one. The Israelis are going to help me and bless the rest of the people that we have. Then the buddies are going to come and to talk about the person. The person is going to talk something from the heart, and of course to share with us the Hebrew name that they chose. So we're going to start with Ashley Barnett.
Ay, ay, ay.